viewers, welcome to my PCH game. Today, October 26, 2024. Let's go on this famous page where a major mean super prize of the whole PCH game exists. And I believe he cannot exist here from me and my account forever and ever, because everything has to be limited in the time with the wisdom. Perhaps people will live forever and ever. That will be better than some kind of, works for them. They have to build the happiness with some work which lasts certain time. But they should not feel like I feel I overworked. And who I can blame? Game already replaced the whole, at least a lots of representative and a big part of the management, seems like, and redecorate its pages. But right now is the time of our government change, means election, and this such a little thing becomes such a sensitive. Everything is sensitive. It should not be sensitive, but the legal bank was under the big scrutiny of the illegal fraudulent banks and facility, which grew like a layers on the bank, a good bank, and its game. Because I talked about this before, country was invaded. Someone means bad government. Where else it coming from? So irresponsibly, for decades, bad government was letting the people sneak in the country and our border from the north, not with the Mexico, from the north, as I much noticed, was pretty much open for all kind of intruders. Just come and hang. This all masks, their masks and impersonating is uncovered now. And lots of them shifted wherever they belong. Means removing, get removed from our society. But what a pity that people like me, legal, true, resident, cannot fulfill completely. They took a time from all of us. How long I could be already building every day, or just enjoy every day of my happiness as a nice retirement, which I worked so hard. All my life I was working. And I, just like everyone else, got to fight this evil. And I decided it wasn't like not in one day. Not even one day. It took me some time to understand, and I cannot be no more naive, that even the sun is shining in the sky, but there was so much of occupancy, and they of course like to feel good because somebody let them reside. Somebody gave them a free housing when the legal people were paying and working hard and paying some kind of taxes. For who make those taxes? Talk and big conversation about taxes will be ahead yet. They're not yet talking strictly about taxes, but time is coming. Were taxes done right? Were they taxes done right by the legal people and authorities? For each house, for each everywhere we paying the taxes. It's a big doubt, as I am a real estate broker, legal with a state license. And in a time of the big invasion, I opened my eyes and mind wisely, because I had access to the information which give me some thinking. And I opened my eyes and start screaming for myself, boy, to whom we paying the taxes? Who is living at this? Who is living at that house? Who is living there? They're not living there. They put fake names. They redecorate the whole story. They give houses for free. Where are those names came from? So everything was a camouflage, which I was reading. And from MLS, residents' information, and owners' information of the housing, right? Everything was a big camouflage, and nobody wanted to be responsible for that. And occupation was an invasion. Every day, more and more fraudulent banks and casinos were never tired to work and do their nasty and ugly work of the terror. How can be taxes done well when everybody means just a few legal residents was surrounded with a whole army of illegal? How could you feel good, and how the taxes or everything else could be done with righteousness? Why the legal resident has to pay taxes and for his housing when illegal was taking everything for free? Yes, that's a big question. For those governments which are almost gone, some few may be left, but a big amount of them are changed pretty much. But does it make it feel you good that you were trying to survive in such a terrible time and you had everything good, everything right, and a good education, and worked with righteousness when somebody let in the country such a big amount, unpermittable amount of invasion? All right, my game was under attack too. I talked about this many times, but as a God is stronger than evil, He knows His way. And He knows that the truth will prevail. You have to stay by the truth and demand the truth to be open. Right? Right. The truth is opened. There is everything in the file. How many periods with how many main super prize was, and everything I was winning, including all those games which was on the lotto and everywhere, because I was playing the whole game, including the small games too. And that's what really made me angry and upset finally, when my amount grew up and nobody take responsibility. So we have to get what we earned. There is nothing we discussed about this, nothing wrong with the money. Money can be staying in the account. It's good to invest in something, good to buy something, but to have a good account in the bank is most important thing. It's very important to have a good bank account. So I worked, and I hopefully built this legal bank, or rather to say, I woke him up from the deep sleep back to life. I told him, wake up, you legal bank, you have to work. I am here for you. Have my accounts, because you are legal. You deserve to have my accounts. And I, as a resident, deserve to have a good legal bank and a good communication with the righteousness. Here is my major main super prize game. I click and I have to do it. It doesn't seem, Spectrum Communication Tampa Bay 9 could put some spam or redecorate, or either they evil, smart, and try to excite it. Yes, 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 they coming. We are. Oh, fine. Look how big letter. But same time, so coward or so greedy that make me work and work. This is finally gonna bite him in the, you know this expression. Because when is enough? Enough is enough. There is so much enough. I'm afraid it's either close to 100 billions only on PCH game, because I am also playing a long time casino, World Casino. World Casino game is a separate of PCH, but as they all communicate in those World Casinos, legal ones, I met the World Casino when I start playing a PCH game, and that's how I start playing World Casino 2 as a separate game, and there is a huge account there. But here only, roughly I count, it's either close to 100 billions or a little after 100 billions already. Look, this, it could be more, yes, because look, it's already 5 years of hard work playing, and they added to it for this a year and a half with those messages success and those $10 million super prize, and it's so many bonuses, and I played all of those bonuses because I'm a legal player and I'm a single player, and I never ask somebody else help. I'm all alone playing this game, so that's how it is. It has to finalize and stop to play this game. It has to finalize and come. And I have to finish this, complete this my major main super prize, which just been confirmed today, October 26th. Few clicks and I do bonus also out of the same page. Bonus entry confirmed. Now I have to see this all go on my account. And where is the 1000 tokens? Lazy operator. 165 millions, 2 billions, 165 millions, 117,935 tokens with a red diamond. I don't even go on this remember, I could not, not go if they fix this, if somebody like spam fix it. But you know, since they were thriving on this game, yes, only was surviving, it's just that this account, I was growing and it strictly was growing, and game was working even better. You know, pages were easy to switch and click. Now it's just that hard time of changing the government. I referred to that. But this page, I was a few times when I was making my video first time, you know, I just told you that with the change in every diamond, seems like I had a check for those, you know, from the leaderboard or whatever. They like to be paid only by themselves. That's what's bad about the spam. They reaping, they stealing, they got sneaked into the places they not belong. That's why we have to find, and everyone by one, get off, take off, get rid of them, deport them, destroy even them, because they bring nothing but a harm. Look, with such a level of the red diamond I'm sitting such a long time, you cannot get paid. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, from here, I like to change the page and go on my Lotto. Lotto game. Larissa Coughlin, it's me. And see what's the result for Kino, because left literally a couple minutes. And then it will be changed. Because as a game lasts 20 minutes, Kino game, so and its result stays only 20 minutes. Alright, my October 26, 2024 Kino game gave 1,500 tokens. Already a few days it gave me such an amount of tokens. It's a good amount of tokens, and what's most important, that every amount of tokens secures the 10 million sweepstakes which I receive in playing a second green part. Yes, this is good about this result. October 26, it's today, and on a Kino game also the same date. Good. Now I can leave a Lotto page and go to the, let's see where I'm gonna go, reward page. At reward page, I'm looking for it's all just the common prizes here today. I'm looking for a VIP Elite prizes. Used to be some VIP Elite prizes between the other prizes. So it's no matter for me, I can take every prize. It doesn't matter Elite or not Elite. That's why probably they just disassemble when you redeem. I guess I'm just thinking why there is no seeing Elite prizes, because those prizes are equally good. You just, all the duty of this page, of redemption tokens page, is just to redeem some prize you just decide to. Omaha steak. No, Omaha steak is too expensive for such a long work and so many redemption prizes given away. They were just taking it. I was giving so much, especially in the beginning, and I thought, stranger, they just love to be paid for free. No, the control and management has to be right. If this is a right game, it has to be done right. There has to be strict, great logic in it. Cracker Barrel. I've been in those restaurants which are built along the highways. Yes, for the travelers, it's a great thing on the way to stop when they feel hungry, and right off the highway always they can find by the sign also where is those restaurants. They used to be good, but as difficulties in social life brought to some chains also depression time, yes. So needs to be reassembled. That's what I take today. Not even 100. Why should I take 100? No. 10. Yeah. The good people who work well, they will be paid well. And this for who? I don't even know for who. Because those who has to be paid, they will be paid, right? Right. 7,500 tokens. Good enough.
Are greater than the forces that are against you.
5,000 tokens I got with my first redemption. Alright, and this stupid spam, I already looked at that. It's some kind of survey. The other day I looked at that survey and I don't know. It's like a spam coming, you know. Who is sending it? It's just what they interest about my race. I put white. I like everything white. You know, that's my preference. But if you're white, you better be good on the inside. If you're losing some good points, then you're not that white. So, there is some meaning in what I just said. Okay, now it's the time to see what's the reward on the box. My reward. Aha! Wow, you know, I have already several hundred entries in here. Got from here. For this Ford Explorer. If I go to my videos, I have to count also 3 or 4. That's for sure. Yes. So on this car is 1, pretty much. 100 entries to win Ford Explorer. How many cars I won? And my car was almost 2 weeks in a repair shop. And we're very tight right now. As many families, we're watching the money right now. We don't have a money to throw just, you know, take a rental vehicle. So we're watching every dollar to spend. That's how it is. And I worked so much, and so much of the winnings here. The question is, when we destroy this evil who invade the space where he should never be in, and why should I be polite if I find out that evil exists here to rip him apart and pull him off the game? Enough is enough, right? How long that dictatorship will last here? So, down and back to the game. From my excitements with discussion. 100 entries because of VIP status. 100 entries. Another 100 entries to win Ford Explorer. Again and again. I got today again Ford Explorer, or 55, almost 56 thousand. So it's almost 5 billion and how much? 5 billion and 600 millions. 10 entries. 5 billion 600 millions entries from this and another few. So look how many already billions I did for this term, only winning this exact price with 100 entries. Also, I do the same card, 10 entries. 10 entries is what? It will be little over 5.5 millions, right? Little over 5.5 millions. 10 entries. What am I saying? 55,000. 10 times it will be 558 thousands. Right, sorry, here is a mistake. 558, so it's 500, close to 600,000. So it's a little more than 500,000 every day I do from the VIP Elite page. From the VIP Elite page, I just have to take a pen, even by the hand I can calculate it, right? And using calculator too, so digital. So you see, and 5 entries, the same card giving me by VIP group. 5 entries a day. So it's like 25 to 250, 260,000 a day, you know, every day now till this offer expires. So these winnings, then this homepage measurement price 1 million 2 times with its bonus, then how many quizzes I do a day right now, it's 1 million bonus. How many? And it says that, obviously says the message, as many quizzes you do, as many bonus entries to super prize you get. This message exists since the beginning of this game. So how many of them I did if I do so many quizzes a day? And the VIP Elite page, $1 million prizes. Now $1 million were with the multiple entries this period of time. So when is enough? I am a great billionaire, has to be, but you know, I have to have that start point with a legal bank to be brave and finally, you know, recognize that it's time ready to deliver the prize. Otherwise, you know, why to give the space for the misery to feel good and talk or send spam? I don't like those spams. It's the time to clean everything in control, good control with the righteousness. Everything I say is very important because I put a hard work in here. Now back to the game. Today, October 26th, 2024. Claim reward. Entries confirmed. Great. Great. Entries confirmed. And back to the screen. From here, I can go and visit the VIP, my VIP Elite page. See, I like that point that they recognize that I'm a best. Yes, one of the best. Those who probably not many were really stubborn and bully to the bullers in the reverse. Because I'm not a bully, but I have to defend myself. And sometimes and very often we have to understand that part of the that good part of the life that, oops, 122 in the middle, and it will be 622. Okay, we take it. 622 in the middle. I just got 500,000 tokens because I am good. And I know that, and that's why I'm taking, because as I was just talking, I put a hard work. And this flyer, true flyer, interrupt my talking, but I was talking some about just what I got about this, that sometimes to fight evil and all negative and fight back, it's good to organize yourself, myself, and it's a good fight back when I do my work with the righteousness. Means I decide to fight this evil till smash it till the end. So he will not stay on my game no more. I will get rewarded, and this game will be closed, and probably because I will get enough already for all work I put. So there's no matter for me to get back to this game, because the life is going on, and it's good to enjoy also. One thing, yes, folks, friends, my viewers, one thing is really good when we are workaholic and working good and hard, but this is also another good power to find in ourselves to stop, and it's, calls. We came to the good end, and we're calling to stop our sensors and be responsible for our happiness and life, which we have to fulfill ahead with the happiness and the righteousness. So it's just a big responsibility, and we have to take the life with the whole pride to go further, because we worked hard, and we have to praise ourselves for this hard work, and do not be too greedy. And that's why just go for retirement. Some people who reach retirement age and can be retiree and having the money, they don't, and they lose in a good part of their life when they could have a good vacations they deserve, but they prefer to work because they don't see the other sides of the life others than work. But I am having opposite opinion. I think work good and then had it enough, and when the time come and have a availability and ability to spend the life for a joy, enjoyment, and a pleasure to be retired, and enjoy every day of retirement.